Hello there, this is Dr. Ann, and we are doing another one of our business-to-business interviews with a Blue Ridge Business Association member. And we are going to be interviewing Jaime Davis, who is part owner with her father Lou of the Blue Ridge Birdseed Company. So good morning, Jaime. How are you today?
Good morning. I'm wonderful. How are you?
I'm good. Okay, so we were just starting this morning to talk about some of your specials and the bird walks that you all do for the community, and take it away. Let us know what you'd like everybody to know that's in the audience.
Well, our store has been here 18 years now, and as of May 1st, we'll have owned it for 5. And we are just super proud to be able to offer a bunch of knowledge and wonderful products and stuff to all of the customers in town. Post-COVID is a little bit different than pre-COVID was. And so, we used to do bird walks and seminars and things like that. And of course, we had to stop all of that, but we're happy to announce that we are back up and running with our bird walks. Suzanne Zuckerman is our expert leader. And so she has taken on the full responsibility, and we schedule and do a bird walk every month. We just had one this past weekend, had 20 people show up from all over. We had people drive all the way up from Lawrenceville. We had some people who were here in town on vacation, some regulars and all of that. Had some wonderful migratory birds that they got to see and everything. But we are still trying to be cautious, and we're limiting them to about 20 people per walk. But our next one is scheduled for May 29th. It's a Sunday. And so we're going to get all the information out so everybody knows where to meet and what to expect and all that kind of fun stuff.
Well, good. Just a bird question. Since you're tuned into the birds, I was camping up north of Murphy last weekend, and one of the people that I was camping with looked around and saw a flock of macaws flying by. Yeah, that's what I said, because I used to own a macaw that escaped from somebody, and I, found it later on through somebody else. So, if anybody in the vicinity, they were heading our way.
That's crazy. I've not heard or seen of a flock of macaws in the area. So that's interesting.
Yeah, they're not supposed to be up in the area. So
no, Right now, we actually have all of our purple martins. Let me walk out here and see if I can flip this around for you. Okay. We're super lucky. I don't honestly know if I can flip this or not. Yeah.
There you are. Okay. Yeah. Hey, look at them all hanging on their gourds.
Yep. And so we, that Martin house has actually been up and active for about 17 years. This is the 16th year that colony has returned. And so it's always fun. You'll see people out here sitting around watching them, listening to them all out there chirping and chattering with everybody. So, yeah.
It's probably too early for them to have their babies, right?
Right. But purple martins are fun. You can almost bank that starting May 1st that this colony will start laying their eggs. And so it's too early for actual babies just yet, but they're getting ready to. They're out this morning. We've been watching them pull in pine straw and all kinds of fun stuff as they're building their nest and everything.
Do you still have the camera inside your store that looks into one of the boards?
No, we did. And unfortunately, last year it got torn down in a storm. And to get it back up in there and stuff. So we're gonna have to invest in a whole new system.
Okay. So, but people can enjoy just watching them on the outside and their benches and chairs, and Danielle's cafe is next door and all that.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so let's go back in and show us the store and what kinds of specials you have and what are your biggest selling items.
So we have all kinds of stuff for spring set up. We've got solar lanterns and all kinds of, yard rain gauges and rain chains and stuff. Of course, all of our seed, our Birdman's blend that's blended specifically for us, and lots of suet products and things like that. And of course, then we have 101 because squirrels are fun and destructive all at the same time. So we have all kinds of squirrel proof feeders. Let's go here. Here's all of these.
Oh yeah, look.
Yep. And fun times, it's hummingbird season again. So hummingbirds started showing up about 2.5 weeks ago or so. And so we are fully stocked for hummingbird feeders and all kinds of fun things. We have some new feeders this year. We actually have this little guy and this one. They are protein feeders for hummingbirds.
Really?
Yeah, most people actually don't realize that hummingbirds, about 50% of their diet is protein versus just nectar. So when they're building their nest and stuff, they'll catch gnats and fruit flies, little bitty spiders, and just insects that they find in plants and things like that as they're feeding naturally. And so these special feeders, how do I put this delicately? They're basically fruit fly incubators. But as the fruit flies hatch and stuff, the hummingbirds will eat them and use them as a protein source.
Oh, good. I could share some of my kitchen fruit flies with that.
Right. That one banana that you bring in.
Yeah, exactly.
But we also have a whole huge library right there over my shoulder of great resource books and everything to help new birders learn and experienced birders expand their knowledge and things like that.
Good. Okay. Wow. Well, you really cover the bird area very well, very extensively.
You never know what you're going to find at the bird store.
Okay. So let me ask you, since you have your finger on the pulse of nature and going out in the trails and helping to bring the nature to people's yards and around their cabins, what is your vision for the future of Blue Ridge and Fannin County? What would you like to see? I mean, you have your own beautiful cabin in the area, and what would you really like it to be like?
The one thing that drew me here, and of course, I moved up from Atlanta with my family and everything. And the one thing that really drew us here was the small town hospitality. Everybody is just happy to be here. They love the area and those kind of things. And I really would love for it to stay. I mean, every area is going to expand and that kind of thing, but I don't want them to lose the small town charm and feel of Blue Ridge. Everybody here is just so wonderful and friendly and inviting. That's the biggest part of it. We with our bird walks and stuff, we've actually partnered with other people like Project Chimps. A lot of people don't know about Project Chimps and that kind of thing, but out there, they have 200 acres and they've actually created a whole trail system. And so we just, we support them. We go out and we do bird walks with them and that kind of thing. Oh, sorry, I heard my name. But that's the big part is we want to let everybody know how wonderful Blue Ridge is. But at the same time, we want to keep it quaint and small town and, as lovely as it has always been.
Right. I read something that was a little disturbing. I don't know. I think it might have been on Facebook, but it was a hiker had gone out just recently on the trails and had done a trail and went back to her car, got a bag and did the trail again to pick up the garbage.
Mm-hmm. I've read that too.
A lot of stuff being thrown out on the trails.
It happens. I hate to say that it's tourists that do it or whatnot, but the whole theory of hiking and whatnot is you take out what you take in. There's no reason for you to take excessive amounts of things that you're going to not be able to take back home with you, Yeah. It's nature. We don't want our birds and other animals eating the plastic and the trash and things like that. And especially if it's food products and stuff. So, we just tell everybody that whatever you take in, you take back out with you. You're here to enjoy nature, not destroy it. So.
Yeah, not see somebody else's garbage on the trail. Yeah.
Right.
Good. All right. So, well, we are excited that you are still there. I can't believe you guys have owned the store for 5 years, and that store really has tradition. There's, it's got a lot of stability there, and you have lots of repeat customers. Tell them about your little card that they can get.
Sure. We actually we have a rewards program. So we own the trademarked rights, and we created our birdseed blend. It's called Birdman's Blend. Tom Stryker, who is the original owner, developed the formula for it. And so we have it specially blended for us every week. We actually go through about 2,800 pounds of birdseed. Hey,
Hungry birds. Good.
through about 100 pounds of birdseed every week. And so we have it brought in for us and stuff. And so we offer a rewards program for frequent shoppers. We have about 2,600 members of our reward program, which is amazing. And so for every $250 that people spend on birdseed, any combination of birdseed, they get $20 off their next purchase. So it's a nice way to, encourage repeat buyers and make sure that the birds are being fed good quality products and not just junk that people are buying at big box stores. So.
Well, good. Well, Jaime, thank you for the interview and sharing all this information. Also, I want to just let people know that you are on the executive board of the Business Association. You are the busy treasurer. You also arrange a lot of our monthly meetings, which I'm really grateful for because I did it for 5 or 6 years. So, if you're a member, we urge you to come to the monthly meeting when it's held. And know that Jaime is behind a lot of the fun gatherings and parties that you'll attend. And it's just nice to have somebody that has such a strong interest as you and your family in the community, and you walk your talk. You're out there doing your thing and working to maintain it. So thank you for all that you guys do.
Hey, it's a team effort. So the Business Association is an amazing group of people, and the meetings, I've got a wonderful committee that I work with, and we do what we do because we love it, and we want to make sure that everybody else enjoys it too.
Good. All right. Well, thank you. And I hope you have a great day. And I look forward to being on one of your bird walks in the future.
Wonderful. We'll see you soon then.
Okay. Bye.